Each neighbor knew each other, and everybody had a specific story. The people that lived right here at 320 North Trenton, they owned a brewery and they had horses. And in the weekends, in the fall and all, when the city cleared out after the summer, they bring their horses here, and all the kids in the neighborhood were riding horses down the street. The next door neighbor here, Pete, he had a motorcycle, and he would give the kids rides on his motorcycle. He had a Harley, he had scooters, and he also repaired kids' bikes. So, he would fix kids' bikes, buy and sell things, take bikes out of the trash. So this neighborhood was loaded with kids when we were young. We all knew the people down the block here, the Duffys. They had a dock and they had boats, so we were always on boats in the summer when the beach weather wasn't that nice. It was just a great place to grow up. There was always something to do, and it was just a good neighborhood. Yeah. Summertime here was big with baseball. That's what I remember as a lot of the kids playing Little League baseball. That was the whole thing. And some of the local businesses sponsored the team. The Oasis sponsored the team. Parkway Pharmacy. We spent our summers, in the morning. You get down the beach in the daytime, and at 5 o'clock the baseball games would start, and you get done 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then if you had a good game or somebody hit a home run, you were treated to the Dairy Queen, and we'd all walk across the bridge to the Dairy Queen, and that was a big treat. If you had a good game where you hit a home run or got a couple good base hits, or you pitched a good game or made a key play, you always got treated to the Dairy Queen. It was really cool. Easter time was the big time here too as well. Everybody was always out. The weather was nice. We're always taking pictures out in front of everybody's house with your one and only suit that you wear for 2 or 3 years. Or every Easter picture you can see the suit you wore, and then your little brother has it on the next year, or you're old, you know what I mean, vice versa. It's kind of funny when you look back through the family pictures. It's just the way it was, but we always looked like $1 million, but we didn't really have anything. There was nothing in our pockets, but we looked like we were millionaires. Not a penny, but over here where there used to be a beautiful house, I remember one time the owner let us build a fort there. We actually built a 2-story fort with a working fireplace from materials that we found at the bay. Every tide would come up, any driftwood, we'd grab it, dry it out, and we used everything. And there was always a lot of different storms where boats would wash up on the bay, and we'd take the boats, fix them up, and next thing you know, we'd use those boats. We were like a bunch of pirates. That I wouldn't trade my childhood here for anything. I mean, the things I remember are not the gifts and stuff that you got. It was the things that your parents did with you, and the stuff that didn't really cost a whole lot of money.